I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was going through it mentally when recording this video. I was going back and forth wrestling with God because I did not agree with what he was trying to tell me to do. So he had me read Ruth. Y'all, I'm the type of child that's like, I already read this book, so why do I need to reread it? I know he'd be tired of me, but I went and I read it over and over for 2 weeks straight. Now with the new Netflix movie, there's been a lot of hype around Ruth and Boaz, specifically Boaz. Every time I go looking at someone's comments, it's, oh, are you my Boaz? I just can't wait for my Boaz to come. I need me a Boaz. And y'all, I get it because I was the same way. I just knew God sent me to read Ruth because he was trying to tell me, I'm finna send you a redeemer. Girl, no, he flipped me back to chapter 1 and left me there. I believe God was reinforcing to me that it's not about the promise, but more so about the process. Which is funny because for the past 2 to 3 months, majority of my sermons has been focusing on the process over the promise. Yes, Ruth was rewarded with Boaz, who provided and did all these nice things for her, but we hop, skip, and gloss over the fact that Ruth went through a process. She went through the trenches, she was in the fields for who knows how long. Have y'all ever stopped to wonder if Orpah would have stayed with her in-laws, she might have had Boaz? If she had not turned back to what was familiar, would she have been rewarded with Boaz? I felt like God was saying to me then, like, I called 2, but only 1 was chosen. Ruth was the one who stepped out on faith, went to a new territory as a woman, as a foreigner, willing to get out the mud, willing to trust God throughout the entire process. And it's kind of funny how God ended the book in a similar manner. 2 family redeemers were called, but only Boaz answered. So yes, we want the Boaz, we want the money, the cars, the big houses, the land. But the only way to the promise is going through the process. So, will you remain called like Orpah and possibly miss your promise? Or are you going to answer the call and be chosen like Ruth and Boaz?